Hot pot. We're gonna saute these first. It's a sausage. It's kielbasa. I adjust to my daughter's palates. You normally would use hot links or andouilles, something spicy, but this is nice and mellow. So I'll start sauteing this. Take a look in there. All I really want to do is brown that. And pause. You see this? Sizzling in there. I want to get it nice and brown in the olive oil. And I'm going to keep the olive oil in there and just take the sausage out, replacing it with the chicken neck. Cut. What I'm doing now is taking the sausage out. With each meat ingredient I cook in this, I cook it, then I take it out. Because I'm going to add them all together later. But this is adding for the flavor for the gumbo itself. So, as I'm taking this kielbasa out, it's just added that pork flavor to it, which is really nice. Because you're going to have pork, chicken, and shrimp flavors in it, which really bring it together cool. Now, still got this cooking at this level. Kind of hard to pick these up with a couple of spatulas, but I'm doing it. 2 chicken breasts. They're gonna go in there. Wow. Come take a look at this. Now the chicken is browning. Come closer, it won't shoot up at you because it's a lot of it. See, I want to make that nice and brown in that same oil. Okay. And pause. Now the chicken's looking done. Nothing pink inside. We don't want anything pink there. All cooked. Right in the oil there. So we're going to take the chicken out by itself. I got the chicken out. So now I'm just cooking. It's roux time. That's that oil cooking right there. I'm about to add my flour to it. Okay, I'm going to add a stick of butter and flour to it. And then we start our roux, which is slowly cooking it at a hot, medium temperature. And until it turns like peanut butter and thick. Here comes that stick of butter I was telling you about. Hello, stick of butter. Now that stick of butter is gonna melt down nice. And that's when I add my flour. Or the roux. I'm adding the flour. Half a cup of flour. All-purpose flour. That's what's gonna thicken that roux. Constant stirring till it's smooth. I'm going to mix it all in there. Come take a look, it's mixing in. You see that mixing in there? I'm going to do this for a little while. And that's what it looks like in the beginning. And I'll get you back when it's ready. If you take a look in here, it's halfway done almost with the roux. But you constantly want to keep stirring this roux. Back in. Constantly want to keep stirring the roux because you don't want it to burn. But you want it to be at a certain consistency. Right now it's still bubbling, but it's getting thicker. Because that's what's going to add flavor to and thicken your gumbo. And cut. So after about 15 minutes of stirring and browning, that's what it should look like. Nice and brown. Got some garlic here. 8 cloves I should put in, but just just gonna wing it and do like 3 tablespoons. I like it flavorful. Take a look in there. That's a cooking. I like using red pepper, yellow pepper, and onion instead of onion and green pepper because I don't like green pepper very much. I grew up on it. So, this is going in. Now, what we want to do now is stir it up real good. Keep shooting in there, baby. So it's all creating that flavor there. It's all mixing it together. Okay, see that? And I got it on medium-low heat. Just going to keep cooking that for a few and soften this up. Then I will add water and bouillons. I gotta add like 5 beef bouillons, which are these cubes, and water, which I think is about 4 cups. Oh, and crushed tomatoes. Cut. Bit of this baby. Worcestershire sauce. I like to put in about 3 tablespoons of it. That adds a nice flavor to it too. And this is the time where we add 4 cups of hot water. 4. The big boy. 4 cups. Hot water. See that? Now we're going to bring it to a boil again. Cook it down. And that roux that I made is going to thicken this up. And add so much flavor to it too. So I want to bring that back to a boil. Then I'm going to add my chicken and my meat again. I'm going to do a tablespoon of the white pepper. Tablespoon and a half of seasoning salt, Lowry's. Teaspoon of celery seed. That's going to add the celery flavor without me having to chop up a bunch of celery. 5 bouillon, beef bouillon. Now we added 4 cups of water already. We're going to add a whole can of tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, diced rather, and some pepper. That's how we're going to season this all up. We're going to use the pepper to season it to taste. Okay, cut. Okay, so I think I want to add my tomato first. So if you bear with me while I open this real quick. Pouring that in. Let's take a look in there. It's getting nice and thick already, huh? We just dumped the tomatoes in there. Our diced tomatoes. So now what I want to do is, I got 5 bouillon, beef bouillon. Those are in there. They're going to reduce in the heat and cook. And as they do so, let's see how much salt I can do. This is how I measure it. Yep. That's good. That's about a tablespoon. Boom! And we're going to do some white pepper. Not too much. White pepper is kind of overbearing, but I love that flavor. See? Almost kind of a smoky flavor. Okay. Celery seed. That'll do it. That's a teaspoon. Bang. Stirring that in there. And some regular old crushed ground black pepper. Tablespoon. Bang. So, ooh, and paprika. We can't forget paprika is the best, man. So we'll do a teaspoon of paprika. Let's see if I got any opened already. I think I do. Yes, I do. Teaspoon paprika. Sweet gourmet organic paprika. Mmm. Pop. You smell it? It smells good. Okay, and then before I close the top, now I will add the cooked meats. All of that juice in them too. All right back in there. You take a look in there. That's the gumbo cooking. Okay? So, we're going to let this simmer for a while. Bring it to a boil and simmer. I like to do it for about an hour. So it sets into it really takes in that flavor. So I'm going to do that and come back to it. Load to the gumbo filet. Tablespoon. Sprinkling it on while it's still cooking, right? Stir that in nice. I know you're like, what's gumbo filet? What's it for? Well, it thickens the gumbo and it also adds another nice flavor to it, you know? Kind of an earthy flavor that I really love in this dish. And since it's cooking so well, I'm gonna add my shrimp. Just get my shrimp. Hey Pino, could you grab my shrimp from the fridge? I got shrimp coming. Now, it's already peeled, cleaned, and deveined. So what I'm gonna do is, dump me some shrimp in there. And there's your gumbo, man. This will be done in another, say, 20 minutes. But what's really nice is I'm not cooking the shrimp on a high temperature. You know, you want to cook it low or like medium low.